That's the other thing in fashion. We're freaking psychologists because honestly,
Hmm.
we are playing with emotions when we're
Yeah.
doing our design work, and we
Yeah.
have to take human emotions into play as
Hmm.
we're designing because it's what we're trying to get people to feel or project.
Yeah.
That's the frustrating thing too,
Yeah.
because we're
Yeah.
playing with psychology
Yeah.
and how we get people to feel or project into the world.
Yeah.
It's a lot what we have to deal with.
It
It's
is.
not as cut and dry as people think it is.
Hmm.
I mean, when I've even had ladies break down crying in front of me because especially there's been several circumstances on my own or when I worked as a design director for other companies.
Yeah.
I even had when I was design director for Isaac Mizrahi's couture collection
Yeah.
before jumping off onto my own.
Yeah.
I handled a client who was, oh God, 80 or 81, I want to say,
Oh, wow.
and we put her in the dress that we made for her that she
Yeah.
ordered.
Yeah.
And we're in the private fitting room, and it was the president, Jane, myself, and the head pattern maker who was
Hmm.
helping us with the fitting. And I think like one or two other people that she brought along with her.
Hmm.
I think it was her relatives. And we zip her up in the dress, and I lead her into the room to
Yeah.
take to look in the mirror because
Yeah.
usually we have a wall of mirrors. And she looks in the mirror and starts to cry.
Oh, because
And
you
it
made
was
her feel a
a
certain
little bit
way.
of an ugly cry too. It wasn't like
Oh.
a nice cry. So I'm like, "Oh my god, are you okay? Is
Yeah.
everything okay?"
Yeah.
And I'm concerned because I'm like, "This is a client, and it doesn't look like she's too happy." And I'm like, "Oh my god, what did we do wrong?"
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like, "Are you okay? Is there anything I can do? Is there anything you need changed?" And she's like,
Yeah.
she finally gets it together enough to talk, and she goes, "No, you don't understand." She goes, "I've never felt beautiful, and this is the
Aw.
first time in my entire life
Yeah.
that I felt beautiful."
Yeah.
I'm looking at myself and I think I'm beautiful for the
Hmm.
first time. And I'm like, I start to cry. I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're gorgeous.
Hmm. Yeah.
Please never feel that way about yourself. You're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And we're all cheering up. I'm like, even talking about it, I'm like, oof.
Yeah.
When somebody says that, it's like,
Yeah.
that's wow.
Mm.
But we actually do have some power in this way to like we can make people feel so strong or so sexy or so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
Well,
The
that's why people wear they like certain designers or they like certain companies because when they wear it, they feel good about themselves, or then the specs are right. It fits their body
Mhm.
and it's conveying a certain thing, So it's emotions. Everybody just wants to feel good about themselves. They want to feel happy. So
Sexy, positive, like they
sexy,
just want
positive.
to
Yeah.
do these things.
Yeah.
Or also, fashion can transform because now